Chinese in British Columbia by Cora Donnelly, Kinlan Nguyen, and Joanna Chu. Welcome to British Columbia, home of the Cariboo Gold Rush.
Oh, Canada, such a beautiful country. Oh, such beautiful trees. Oh, hello, excuse me.
Many Chinese people arrived in British Columbia in the 1850s to mine for gold. However, they faced much prejudice and discrimination from the white miners because the Chinese had different customs, language, and religion. The Chinese knew that they were being discriminated against, so many Chinese miners started reworking claims that had already been mined by white miners. These claims were less expensive to get, and the Chinese worked patiently, managing to acquire a fair amount of gold. From 1881 to 1885, 17,000 Chinese laborers came to work on the CP or the BC region because there was a significant shortage of workers. The Chinese were segregated from the white workers, and their food and housing were deducted from their minimum wages, which were usually half the salary of the white workers. More than 600 Chinese workers died during the construction of the railway. Many Chinese took on heavy manual labor that white people avoided. An English-speaking Chinese contractor would recruit some Chinese laborers for the job, for example, land clearing or brick manufacturing. These contractors would make a fortune for supplying work crews while cheating the Chinese workers by deducting housing and food from their pay. Here is a look into the hard life of a poor Chinese worker.
I get $2 a day, $1.50 in winter. My wife and children in China. I have never been back. I send $30 to $40 home every year. It costs me $15, $16 to live, $2 for lice, $8 for meat, $9 for beer and whiskey.
In 1885, the government legalized racial discrimination by imposing a $50 head tax on Chinese immigrants landing in Canada. In addition, ships could only carry one Chinese person per 15 tons, which meant that only 40 Chinese immigrants could come to BC at one time, making it almost impossible for whole families to come to BC.
我永遠唔會見到我屋企人，因為本土人對中國人有種族歧視。